I went to withdraw some money. My account suddenly had $7.51 million in it. I just froze. To make sure I wasn't hallucinating, I tried taking out 10 grand. The next second, a stack of cash actually came out of the ATM. I shoved the money into my pockets as fast as I could. Even handed a few bills on the ground to random people nearby. Then I ran straight back to my apartment. But the second I got there, my landlord stopped me. She said a bunch of packages had arrived for me that morning. The moment she said that, something felt seriously wrong. I rushed inside immediately. The second I opened the door, I just stood there in shock. My entire apartment was packed with boxes. I ripped one open and instantly felt my blood run cold. Military pistols, boxes of ammo, even bomb-making materials. And on top of that, there were stacks of classified documents. Right then, this horrible feeling hit me. Before I could even process it, my phone rang. The voice told me the FBI would storm my apartment in 30 seconds. I honestly thought it was some sick prank. Then the next second, SWAT smashed through my door. I turned and tried to run, but it was already too late. Not long after that, I was sitting in an interrogation room. I kept telling them those packages had nothing to do with me, but weirdly enough, the supervisor actually believed me. He said he'd already looked into my background. To him, I was just some average office worker, but my brother wasn't. The supervisor believed my brother had joined a terrorist group, and all those weapons belonged to him. When I heard that, I actually laughed, because earlier that same morning, I'd just come back from my brother's funeral. I demanded they let me go, but the supervisor thought I was pretending to be clueless. He told me to think carefully about everything I'd done recently. Right then, the mysterious caller rang again. He told me to get on the ground immediately. I didn't even have time to react.
2 seconds.
The supervisor instantly rushed over with his team. At the same time, a new message suddenly appeared on the giant LED screen outside. It told me to jump, right now. Behind me were armed agents everywhere. I had no choice, so I jumped. I slid down the side of the building and crashed onto the train tracks below. Then I looked up. A train was flying straight at me. I sprinted out of the way just in time. But before I could even catch my breath, another command appeared on the screen. It told me to get on the train immediately. So to stay alive, I did exactly that. The second I sat down, my phone rang again.
Stay on the train for 3 more stations and wait at the bottom of the platform.
At that point, I was completely done being controlled. So when the train stopped, I switched to another one. I thought I'd finally lost whoever was behind this. Then my phone rang again. I instantly hung up. The next second, the entire train slammed into an emergency stop. Then somehow, it started moving backward, and my phone started ringing again.
What?
You're not listening. We told you to stay on the train.
How are you doing this?
Next stop is Wilson Station. A black Porsche Cayenne will be waiting at the northwest exit.
Hearing that, I completely lost it. I hung up again without even thinking. But 1 second later, every phone around me suddenly started ringing at the same time.
Hey! You Jerry Shaw? No.